Hey, hello, hi, good evening. Hope your week has been going well so far, cause I think mine's been doing all right. Work's been pretty steady, so has the home life. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but hey, you know what? Sometimes having everything just be normal can be good too, right? Means at the very least things haven't gotten worse, which is always appreciated. In any case, we're about to return to LEGO 2K Drive, where I'm similarly in the middle of the story. Got 2 medals, got 1 more to go. Last we left off, our current objective was to reach level 20 to unlock the A class and the next set of races that would take us to the 3rd Grand Brick Arena. I did a little grinding off stream, just mostly finding as many on-the-go events as I could and completing them as best I could to get the experience needed. So now I'm let's jump in here, actually. Yeah, last I left off, we were in Big Butt, and well, last I left off, I was in Big Butt. I think I actually left off in Prospective Valley last stream. Anyways, as you can see here, I stopped a little short of hitting 20 because I wasn't sure if any sort of story content would appear or anything once I hit that number, so I'm gonna go ahead and just finish one more on-the-go event, and then we can get the heck in here. That being said, I feel like the story's kind of fleshed out enough. At the very least, you got sort of a motivation for, getting the Sky Cup Grand Prix beyond the game told you to do it. Still have to assume that winning the whole thing just earns you a nice cash prize, because that's the biggest. That's the only way I can think of how they would handle the foreclosure, unless they were to sell the trophy on an auction site like eBay, short for Brick Bay. Pretty sure there's a Brick Bay set in Lego. All right, so we'll do this one. I think I messed this up. Oh, deliver 2 AA batteries to the gas station. Okay. So oh. You have to smack into them. Got it. It's like the gold nugget one, except there's 2 of them. Guess you have to wrangle them around the gas station. Oh, you know what? Let's find another one to do, like a skipping stone. Hey, maybe we'll find some stuff along the way, right? Maybe we'll find 2 collectibles. That would be nice too. Although I kind of scoured the land for them, and I feel like I've at least gotten a lot of them for the first 2 areas. So, okay. Race to the other side of the oasis in 6 seconds. Guessing bronze is 8, like they said. Silver must be 7. Ah, jeez. I've also been playing Forza Horizon 5, and what I tried to do there was press Y to rewind. Forgetting that, no, this ain't Forza Horizon 5. Anyways, woo, yeah, look at that. Gold medal, easy. Didn't even need the full 6 seconds. I just needed 4. In any case, that should be level 20. And now we have ourselves the next set of races, also the next class. Look at that. Wow, pretty fancy graphic. I wonder if that's I wonder if that was just like a GIF that kind of looked like a GIF.
To a Class A racer, putting you at the top of your game.
Good news, your boost meter has been upgraded. Now you can brick bash even longer. Extreme Carnage.
Not only
Oh
that,
boy.
but you unlock Quick Bash. This'll let you brick bash whenever you want.
So I don't have to
Just
double
fill
tap
your boost meter to
boost
light up the bash coin.
anymore.
Then double tap the boost to instantly brick bash. Boom!
Oh,
As
okay, it's
long
like
as the
that.
bash coins lit up, you can do this anytime you like.
Say, that is quick.
Oh, they don't call it Quick Bash for nothing. Now get bashing.
Hmm.
Well,
It's like a
since my,
ability
accountant
thing,
put
right?
me on the brink of financial ruin, it's more important than ever you win the Sky Cup.
Your accountant? You mean Mr. Fiddles?
The dog?
Still a good boy. In any case, we need to focus on racing. Meet me back at Turbo Acres.
Oh, I guess you had to go back to that other race and do the A-class version of it, huh? Alright, first let me finish off cutting up this field here. Where are the remaining weeds? If I crash the fence. Oh, there it is. Hey, look at that. 9 out of 20. Alright. Let's go to Turbo Acres. Yeah. Yep. I think we're gonna race. I think we're gonna race. A-class version. Ooh, I should probably throw an A-class perk on there. I got like a few of those, right? Throw that here. Oh, no, I don't. Alright. I think my current stuff is okay for now. Is it just me or did that boost meter exhaust real quick, like? Alright, before I go meet switch to my main loadout with cat car. Ooh, wait, I should probably... Am I in A-class? Yeah, I am. Yep. Got the flag, but we'll get ourselves a sweet new car and a perk, some money and experience to start our A-class journey. So let's do it. How will this fare, I wonder? Probably like the others. Yes, Clutch Racington. I'll be waiting for you at the finish line. Let's have a good, clean race.
We're back at
I know who
Turbo
you are.
And so happy to be joined by none other than Clutch Racington's accountant, Mr. Fiddles.
Ooh.
Mr. Fiddles.
That's just a guy pretending to be a dog.
Being the Sky Cup champion, how would you describe that road?
Rough, you say?
Haha.
Fascinating. Is there
Rough
anything
puns.
you want to say to Shadow Z?
And how are you going to feel if Team Racington doesn't make it to the Sky Cup?
Oh, good boy, Mr. Fiddles.
You just imagine them just like nuzzling the dog right now, just grabbing the dog and shoving it in their face.
Go!
Oop.
Power up on board.
Oh man. Just had to run into a mine right there. Right.
Tools, use them.
These power-ups. I forgot.
I'm gonna get you.
Well,
Buckle up, superstar. This one's gonna hurt.
I definitely feel like I can feel the
Stay on
speed
track,
difference here. Ah, jeez. Oop. Oh, wow, look at that. My artful mind dodging skills right there.
Damage report. Fantastic.
You amaze me.
I could have sworn I hit a missile pickup. Why didn't I get a missile? Where's my missile? Oh, jeez. What the heck?
Here I come.
I got physics super hard there.
Go, go.
Oh, this is gonna hurt me a lot.
Stay focused,
What the heck? Ha! Got physicsed again.
Kick it into gear.
Kinda used to getting jerked around at this point.
Eagle 5, Fox 2.
One lap to go.
10111. That is me laughing.
I wonder if that's like actual binary code for H and A. Because if it were, that would be pretty cool. If we're just like random ones and zeros, yeah, it gets the point across, but not quite as cool. Now, I always like it when games kind of put a little extra effort into their gags like that. Right, something that's like easy to understand on the surface and laugh at, but if you have intimate knowledge of the subject matter, it becomes even funnier. Oh my god. Ah. It's got boned repeatedly in that race. Yeah, that section where it got smacked by weapons left and right. Now it's my character's turn to do the really... really... sarcastic laughing. The passive-aggressive clapping. It's just... yeah, well done. Oh man, you did so good. Wish I were me. Wish there were a quick restart option. Can I at least skip this? No. Well, at least it's short.
We're back at Turbo Acres, and so happy
Well, at least I can skip the preview. Ha. Here we go, take 2. Second verse, same as the first.
Buckle up, superstar. This one's gonna hurt.
There's more to that line, I just cannot remember off the top of my head what it is. Probably do me some good to stay on the track as well.
Too slow, and I gotta go.
Also, you'll be happy to know that I finally figured out what the bricked pun is. Right, it's not just a cheeky Lego illusion, it's also a reference to, you know, when things get bricked, like, for example, when the device gets bricked one way or another. There we go, 2. Double hit. Love to see it.
I've never seen anything like that.
Aw, oh, jeez. Oh, I guess that was destruction.
Well done.
Alright, I guess I have to let my boost refill now. I wonder if there's a perk for increasing the boost fill rate. There probably is, I just never bothered to check my perks in depth. I don't know, it all seems kind of superficial in a way, right? Like, the tiers, the C-class perks really don't do much anymore. And the B kind of has all sorts of different effects, but I feel like they're kind of sort of imbalanced in their usefulness. And A, well, I haven't seen the A-class perks yet, so I really can't say one way or another about them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't change my vehicle's performance all that much. Y'all need to stay the heck away from me. This is my race to win, not y'all's.
You're being shot at.
Gee, you think? Slightly less useful than Overwatch characters yelling behind you when you're getting shot there. At least there, it kind of sort of makes sense, even though if you'll be dead in like half a second later anyway. There we go. Now that's the first we're looking for. The Wheel of Peace perk. Straight up McLaren, another one. It's got like lightning bolts and everything too. It's because the color-coded item tiers, I imagine. Anyways, Clutch is a pretty good sport about it. He's like, haha, well done. You did well. Or maybe he's just more like, yeah, look at me. I'm not last. Woo, let's go. Not last. Alright. We'll take our stuff and let him talk. And then we'll probably get back out in the world for some more shenanigans.
You did it! Oh, I I can't believe how happy I am to lose a race.
Is that Lego Ricky Bobby? Hello, non-chaotic entropy.
And now to reward ourselves with a checkered flag. It is the first of 8 we will need to compete in the Hansborough Grand Brick Arena.
1 down, 7 to
Open your
go.
map and fast travel to where you want to start.
Alright, which of these races should I tackle first? I guess we could do one. We'll do one in Grand Butte since this is only like the one. Yeah, we'll travel here and then we'll just drive our way there. Yeah, sure. How goes the races? Races are going alright.
Great to be back in Big Butte.
I did have to
And
restart
stop in town.
the one
Bring me
because
back
I
another
got
fried
second,
chicken,
but
will ya?
hey, I got
The last
second
race here is runway roundabout. It isn't in
the second
town,
time
but
around,
is
so
by
it
the
works.
airport. Would you like food from there?
Heh.
You wouldn't be asking that if you had taste buds.
Ah, got him. Although, can't be all bad, right? I've traveled in airports before, and I don't know. I got foods at various terminals, and it was fine. Airplane food too. I had that. And, you know, definitely a different taste, but it's still edible and kind of sort of tasty. I mean, I know they have to change cooking methods because, you know, low altitude means altered air pressure, which means you have to change how you cook various things. I think they do a pretty good job of it, all things considered. Oh, hey, weed patch. Let's switch vehicle sets here so I can go and cut that. How are folks doing tonight? This fine Wednesday evening. I think I mentioned it, but my week's been doing alright. This is a pretty routine week, all things considered, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to have a week where things are just normal, because at the very least it means nothing's gone south, which means you can just go through the motions and enjoy yourself. At the very least, conserve your energy. At the very least, so you're not having to like put out fires or anything like that. Yeah, this reminds me of lawn mowing simulator. Wish that game were better. Probably telling that kind of exited Game Pass as quickly as it came on.
Oh, you're not going to make it to the Sky Cup. So, what if you won a couple flags? Big whoop!
Got 16 of them, man. It's more than just, you know, a big whoop right there. Going good. Has an easy day hanging out with my family. Oh! Good to hear. Glad you had an enjoyable day with your fam.
To support local work-from-home law enforcement. How can you do that, you might ask? For starters, you can stop by and pick up an order at the giant chicken place under Hooper. That should contain a 20-piece chicken strips, Cajun fries, and a large lemonade. Just bring that by the station. My house.
Huh. Cajun fries, huh? Does that mean like Popeyes exists in the Lego 2K Drive universe? Pretty much did everything short of calling it Popeyes. Alright, what weeds am I missing? Why is this patch not turning into crystals here? Do I have to like cut another patch that I'm missing here? Oh, wait, here we go. Ah, alright. Now we're good. Alright, time to catch a flight to the next track.
In the sky and in the Sky Cup Grand Prix.
Eh, I see what you did there. Ooh, that's an interesting vehicle. It's like a plane that's been repurposed into a vehicle. All right, let's go race. We're getting in there. We're going driving. We're going Lego 2K driving now. Hint, only pros can make it through the car wash shortcut. Really now? Is it because it's like a really thin corridor? Brick Hauser, you can't trick the brick. When I'm airborne, my handling is top notch. It's too bad. The most airborne you can get in this game is
And me, your co-commentator.
jumping. Also, I realized I forgot to change my vehicles back. Oh well.
Today's race will be a fast one.
There will be some bumps along the way, so buckle up and keep your power up in a ready and aimed position.
And remember, in the event of an emergency, there are 2 exit doors. One on your left and one on your right.
Now sit back, relax, and prepare to take off. On the ground.
Ha. All that's missing is the flight attendant going through the motions. They also forgot to mention that your seat can be used as a flotation device. You know what's funny? When they go to demonstrate that, I saw like 2 versions of that video. It's like one airline where the attendant just like slightly blows into the tubes that you would use to, you know, inflate the flotation device, while the other one, like, you know, properly puts their mouth on the tube and blows into it.
Wonderful.
Like, I can imagine why they would, you know, not put their mouth on it if they wanted to, like, reuse the flotation the seat, I guess, but still.
Watch out for flying debris.
Man, I just realized this is a 2-lap track. It's a big one.
Well played.
Try to get past me. Man, these vehicles are huge, man. They're wide.
You made your point.
So you'll let me win, right? Of course, that's not going to happen. Whoop. Oh, good. The tower was destructible. I was gonna say. Oh man, that mine almost had my number.
Over and out.
Yeah, there we go. Close range, just in case anyone tries to sneak up on me.
Want some more?
Do you want some more is the question.
Fantastic.
Dagnabbit! Ha! Roger that!
Oh, that was the car wash shortcut, wasn't it? Eh, it didn't seem like much of a shortcut, if you ask me. Also, me without my power-ups or a decent boost.
Stay focused, rookie!
Hush, you. I'm trying my best out here.
You're in the lead for now.
Hopefully it will stay that way. Ah, good. No BS come from behind victories this time. Not that it happened in this game. Again, there's playing a lot of Forza where that happens a lot. You just be driving down the road, suddenly someone just passes on your left, just like faster than you somehow. Well, it's probably because they drafted, but still. Just a plain truck. Aha, I think I see what they did there. Lots of acceleration, pretty durable, but its turning and speed sucks. Poor Brick Hauser does not seem very pleased with this outcome. Sorry. But you're just a stepping stone on my road to victory. Anyways, I think that's the race in Big Butt, so well, we have to... I imagine there's a few in Prospecto. Maybe like one. Is that a ninja? Is that a ninja up there just like floating? Or is that supposed to be like the Sandman?
Even mommy can lose.
Yeah, that's a good life lesson actually.
I see moxie like yours, kid. I'll be cheering for you in the Hansborough Grand Brick Arena. So don't let me down.
Oh, I assumed you were going to be
That was
in
a
it.
racing legend you just brought down. let's show some respect.
As we do to everyone we beat. It's
Ha.
my honor to carry this checker flag with us on the road to the Huntsboro Grand Brick Arena.
One and done for number 1. Hey, that rhymes.
Which reminds me, you've been in the car a ridiculously long period of time and haven't used the bathroom.
Oh boy,
You've
don't.
come this
Yeah.
far. You can hold on a little longer. We still have things to do.
But I didn't realize Lego minifigs needed to go to the bathroom. Oh, guess I got a collectible as well. Alright. Any case, let's go to Prospecto Valley. Ah, I see 2 races we can do here. So, Rapid Falls, we'll travel here. Just have to remember to switch sets. Unless I should drive there as the Weed Whacker. Just in case I find, like, weed patches.
Stud, do you ever think about moving somewhere like
Some things you don't want to question.
It's
Exactly,
not all
exactly,
racing.
yeah. Because then you start thinking up some really outlandish explanations, and imagine none of them are pleasant.
hanging up your keys, slowing things down, and writing poetry?
Nope.
Me neither.
Wonderful. As I was about to say,
Ha.
2 races await you here. Rapid Falls and switch back and forth.
I see what they did there with switch back and forth. Chamfred, Bricks, and Laumina Fowl are 2 rivals this time around, it looks like. Yeah, I don't think I could handle moving out to a super rural area, you know, like out in middle of Nowheresville. I think I would go nuts.
I'm going to win the Sky Trophy, and I'm not sharing.
I don't know. I just like having a decent amount of activity.
Pleasure is all yours.
I have to admit the city is also kind of a bit too overwhelming for me. Much more of an in-between kind of person. Give me a suburb that's close to a city. That way I can retreat to somewhere relatively more calm when I need to recharge.
Enchanté.
Oh, scheming land developer. Ha, so that's your shtick, huh? Ruthless racer and all-around bad guy. You ready to lose? Yes, let's go. You know, in another universe, you'd probably have like a dog named Muttley. You'd be driving a really sinister-looking car. Probably not that one. Ooh, almost forgot to change my cars. Let's go with the main version. Alright, now we're gonna tear it up. My full power has been unlocked now that I got my faves. No! Good thing the rabbit escaped. Oh, look at that. Guy litters the planet. Kicks the waste bin aside. If I can't buy a win, I'll just have to take it.
Apparently, Chamford Bricks is attempting to charge today's racers a registration fee for entering Rapid Falls.
As well as a convenience fee if they used a waypoint to get here.
Ugh.
Late fee for whoever doesn't cross the finish line first.
Chamford Bricks also wanted to inform today's racers that the logging mill is hiring.
Current openings include waterlog handler, giant hatchet tester, and tax evasion specialist.
What?
Stop by the logging mill and pick up an application today.
I think that's a parent bonus statement right there. It's basically like, ha, eat it, big corpo. It's okay, we'll blow them up all the same. Put these axes on the track. Does not seem very safe.
Power up is ready.
Here's an idea.
So you're gonna follow through with that statement, or are you just gonna leave it like that? I was assuming he would say something like, here's an idea, I don't know.
Boost fuel at max.
You let me win, I guess. I don't know. Ah, geez, there's one crystal patch I'd cultivated earlier. This reminds me of those Mario Kart tracks that have like the piranha plants on the side. Oh, wow, they blew me up.
Fallen behind.
Hey, you tell me. I would say, those axes remind me of the piranha plants in Mario Kart, where you, like, stick them on the side and you didn't want to be in that area because, well, they would go and chomp you if you, like, ran over the region which they... if you ran into their bite range.
This is a hostile take.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize I could cancel ghost mode.
Ah, my suit.
I guess it makes sense if you want to grab another power-up. I really need to time that better, so... You know, if there's a missile coming, I really should just... I should just use the ghost power-up. No questions asked. There we go, maybe this,
I'm on the road to
rainbow
success.
gun will do me well. We're close to the end, right? Oh yeah, ha! Speak of the devil. That's another first place victory. This time in the Catmobile. That's right, Chamfred, you can't buy your way out of this one. In fact, you are now one flag poorer. I haven't got your hot rod car here. Got that passive-aggressive clapping. Hooray! Well done. I had to swing on back to that tree stump with the saw blade in it so I can cut it down and get that weed patch and turned into crystals.
Put together a committee. A 2-hour all-hands-on-deck meeting. I want to know how the most well-funded team in the race could lose.
Something money doesn't buy power.
I drove perfectly. So who let me down? Marketing? Finance? Public relations? You?
Have you looked in the mirror recently?
Apparently his loss has nothing to do with our driver.
Pride goeth before the fall. And I can say with pride that this checkered flag means we are one step closer to the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena.
Yeah, now that's what matters. An old Grand Brick. Ah, here it is. Alright, time to switch over to my utility vehicle set. A little more relaxing lawn mowing. It's like a side job. Though instead of, you know, getting paid in money, I get paid in a crystal patch that I can use in a race, maybe. Is that like a form of exposure? Because I'm exposing the crystals? I think that makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot I have quick turn as well. I should probably utilize that more, like so. There we go. Alright, now for our next race over here. Switch back and forth. I could fast travel to the... gas station there, but why not take a drive? Maybe we'll find some cool stuff. These maps really aren't so large that you absolutely need to fast travel everywhere. Can get from one end to the other pretty quickly. Flying to the geysers. Oh, flying to the geysers to soar as far as you can. Bronze medal 700 meters. All right, let's see how well this goes. Hey. Why is it that all these geysers are disappearing right as I drive into them. Also, I like how they disabled all the gates because I was leveling up there. Ah well. I'll do that one later. Let's get to the race. This is what we're here for. Do the races, advance the story, and get the medal, and see how this crazy tale ends. Like, if it doesn't end with like us fighting Shadow Z directly as a final boss, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. They should do it like the pursuit missions in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, where you're like racing, trying to chase after a tank.
And I can say without bias that I am the best.
Yeah, how many checkered flags do you have again? Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, let's get that wheel, the wagon wheel. Yes, definitely you. Also, let's talk to Laumina here. Salutations, it is I, the one and only Laumina Fao. G-R-O-A-T, greatest racer of all time. I've heard of your victories and regret to inform you that they are a thing of the past, for I, the most talented and humble racer, am going to win. You may now applaud. Hehehe. Watch me dash her hope to pieces. Oh, I forgot to equip an A-class perk since I can finally do that. Can't use powers, but take less damage from all sources. Well, I guess I'll have to wait for another one before I can finally equip an A-class perk. Don't tell me all the A-class ones are going to be, hey, you'll get something great, but we're going to take away something really significant in exchange. In the world? Even my bad side looks good. My health and boost last a long time.
Before today's race, Laumina said if she wins the Sky Cup trophy, she plans on adding it to her large collection of treasure.
Laumina also advises anyone interested in treasure to find a dolphin trainer right here in Prospecto Valley. Learn their ways, then cruise around.
A dolphin
and let
trainer?
your new dolphin friends find all the treasure you could desire.
Tune in to the rest of our interview with Laumina to hear more wealth advice, including why you should buy an island.
Whole island, man. I wish I could afford an island. I could build a secret base there and everything. Also, I realized I forgot to switch cars again. Well, this is gonna be the thing now. It's just gonna be me racing my utility cars and my main cars in like every other race. Ooh, I wonder if I could get like a quadruple hit. Give me that quadruple hit.
Take your shot, pal.
Okay, I at least got one of them, I think. Wow, I'm surprised that rainbow shooter didn't smack me. I'm also glad it didn't.
Stay on track, kid.
Oh, that boosty bridge was a pretty good feature. Oh my god, I'm going so fast.
Go on it.
Ooh, a power-up.
Power up, and I will use it, cause
Power-up is
that's just how ghost mode be.
No! I just had my nails beat.
Ha! That comment reminds me of when I was like doing marching band in high school, and you know we were doing like the nightly, or doing like our weekly practice at night, and it started raining. I think one of the other members of the band started complaining. He's like, "Oh man, I just had my perm done, and they're not taking us out of the rain. What the heck?"
You
Like,
may cheer for me. Now.
I was thinking, man, why would you even go for a perm if you knew you were going to be outside a lot? Wait, what is that? Oh, I'm guessing that giant exclamation point was like a weapon of some sort hitting me. They were giving me a chance to evade it, but I did not.
That's what horsepower steering.
I do like the scenery. Man tried so hard to get me at the end there, but just could not make it. There's another first place victory. Hey, already got 3 flags in. Yeah, making good progress. I guess there's 5 races in Hauntsboro I need to go take care of. The Foul Runnings boat. I kind of wish they'd let us kind of just rotate and pan the model here, because I would really like to see what that part is like. Oh, sneaky shot. I wonder if that'll restrict our weapon choices.
Incoming communication from Clutch Tower.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Mr. Fiddles, who said you could use my phone? Huh? Oh, hey.
Oh,
kid.
did the dog butt dial?
Great.
Oh, man.
Just stay focused on that sky trophy.
Yep,
Really need this,
that's what I've been
man?
doing.
They're closing us down for good. I still don't know how I missed so many payments. What? Mr. Fiddles, you forgot to pay the bank? And you ate my rocking chair?
What?
Oh, Mr. Fiddles, you are the worst.
No.
Oh, and the best.
So that means he's like perfectly average then?
Anyway, kid, let's win that Sky Cup race, so old Clutch can keep the lights on around here and, also buy a new rocking chair, apparently. No, Mr. Fiddles, not the Ottoman!
Oh, wait, is Fiddle's gonna eat the Ottoman as well? Oh, dear. It's just omnivorous. I know my friends who own pets definitely have had tales to tell about their pets just going in and eating everything they could. At least the stuff they like. Just trying to sneak it in.
Instead of the other racer passing it to Lamina?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Someone who's never seen a loss in their life.
I am feeling so many feelings. This is what means to be alive. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Glad I can help you feel and lose. I'll just take this checkered flag, and we will continue on our way to the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena. You've secured the last 2 Prospecto Valley checkered flags in your proverbial cap. You can't wear those.
Will you stay or go? The races here are complete, so nobody knows.
Was that a haiku? Gesundheit.
Just because I'm not slowing down doesn't mean I can't write poetry.
I'm like, I almost thought they were trying to sing a song there at the moment, right? You have got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Ah, Rock Band. Still have fond memories of it. Part of me wishes plastic instruments would become vogue as they once were, but I imagine times have changed and lots of people probably can't understandably they can't justify, you know, plunking down a lot of cash for peripherals that only work for the one game and will eventually, you know, be put aside for when the next big thing comes out. I remember when Rock Band 4 came out, people were hoping it would be like the resurgence of plastic instruments, but, well, that didn't quite happen. Granted, Rock Band 4 is still, like, chugging along pretty nicely. I think, Harmonix has been pretty good at just releasing 2 DLC songs every week for the longest time now. It's actually kind of nuts. It's probably how it'll stay for a while, I imagine. There's no way we'll see, like, Rock Band 5 happen unless, I guess, situation changes somehow. Like, I don't know how, but it would have to. I don't know what it would be either, but yeah. That being said, I did have, like...
I'm starting to get the appeal of this place. Perfect sleeping conditions, save money on sunscreen, and you can do shadow puppets anytime.
On the other hand, if you're scared of the dark...
You're forgetting the 4 new races. High Stakes, Chasm Crossing, Headless Horsepower, and Immortal Coil. We'll do shadow puppets later.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
You have Baron von Rose, Otto, and Manuel. Oh, there's their pumpkin head. It was in their hands the whole time. Professor Fusion. Of course, you gotta have the mad scientist. And Max Speed. Hold on! We already defeated you. What are you doing here again? Unless you're looking for revenge or something.
Okay, so it's robots again. Yes, those robots. They are back, and this time it's averageness? I can't make this word out.
Average-ness. It's very smudgy. Are you sure a robot wrote this?
It's written on a car door. Maybe that's what robots use for paper.
This could have been the work of teenage robots out for kicks.
A rebel without
Those darn teenage robots.
No logic.
I'm glad you were raised better than that, stud.
Indeed. Sometimes all it takes is a misplaced colon, and suddenly your teenage robot is spray painting the neighbor's garage.
Ah, man. Programmer humor. Never gets old.
Normally, I don't support destroying robots, but if it means we can race, then do it.
Ha. Alright.
In the name of science.
More
Now
science.
this is progress.
I'm not going to race you until you destroy the space robots the same way you destroyed my automatronic robots. It's only fair. Oh, I guess you have to do...
You don't want to infuriate me.
Yeah, we had to do a robot uprising. Okay, it's this one. Alright, time for another tower defense. Ooh, hey. Weed patch. Let's go cut that up real quick. We're building it up to cut it all down. It's actually burned, but you're not burning the weeds, so it has to be cut. If we were burning it, it would be like Skrillex playing in the background also. I feel like that might be a joke that's lost to time. So you see, in Far Cry 3, there was like a rather famous mission where you had to go burn large fields of like the enemy's crops with a flamethrower. And like in the background they had like a Skrillex song playing. And people kind of just enjoyed it for how absolutely absurd it is. The combination of things all coming together. Burning crops with flamethrower and just, you know, a dubstep song just like playing in the background. Kind of just melded together into its own hilarious mix. I think I remember talking about F with one of my cousins a couple months back, and I remember saying, "Oh man, I'm just like so surprised that this meme is the one that has kind of persisted out of all the memes that have come and gone on the internet. F is still the one that's just still repeated to this day." Right? He was like, "Oh, really? It's that old?" And it's like, "Yeah, it came from like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare." And he said, "Oh, wow. I didn't realize that's old." I mean, I remember like going to chat and seeing people say F's all around. I thought that was always just like it started with the streamer thing. And it's like, yeah, some of these things have some crazy origins, right? This time we were certain it was raccoons, but it turns out we're facing another full-scale extraterrestrial robot attack on Dr. Fastro's brand new generators. Mind giving me a hand? Oh man. It's a good thing they're not rocket raccoons, am I right? Oh hey, a pumpkin. Go ahead and get the smashing pickup. Definitely not a reference to that particular music group, no siree. Ooh, at least get a perk and a little gizmo, a little extra decorative part for the garage for vehicles garage. Okay, let's do this. And I'll stick with my current utility loadout. Considering, you know, this could be like a high-scale utility operation where we're playing defend the generators.
I read your diary, you know. I know what you'll do before you do it.
You monster! There is nothing beneath you, is there?
You monster! There is nothing beneath you, is there?
Wow.
Imitate me?
Don't imitate me.
Are we really resorting to this kind of banter here? Just
Power up to zap the flying saucers.
man. This future prof really is a monster, huh? Alright, okay, here's the other set of robots. I only need 13,000 points, huh? Did I get them all? I don't think I did. Oh wait, nope. There's this UFO here. I was hoping the EMP would, like, affect the UFO, but I guess not. Man, why do they have to put the power-ups on helicopters this time?
I am a part
Don't you want me to be a success?
Don't you want to one day not be a radio or a phone?
Of course. So, why not tell me the exact way to complete the project so I won't get turned into something weird?
It's the completion of the
Wow.
process is the problem. Just don't finish it.
Now, will our prof here take the advice? So where's the enemy
Not look friendly.
UFO? Oh, there you are.
I am
Oh,
a part
dear.
of everything.
Alright. Guess I need to take care of this crowd here. Yeah, these robots have a pretty long route to the generators here. Should probably hit up that other one.
Gears and sprockets.
Alright. Alright, halfway there.
Don't eat the player.
Hey, wait, did they say they would eat the player? Is that what did I hear that correctly? They're going to eat me too? Oh my god! Wait, where are the enemies? Oh wait,
You know the best
they
thing
just
about
blew
the
up.
future? You aren't there.
Ooh, ouch!
Everything you are is because of me. Don't you forget that.
Oh, please. You would have wasted my entire life trying to break speed records. Maybe I just want to work a normal job.
Little buddy, I am so confused right now.
I'm not sure whose side we're supposed to be on anymore.
Complete.
The classic gray area of morality. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate when there's like no clear-cut heroes and villains? Then again, that's just real life, right? Rarely are things in real life so clear-cut, right?
Complete.
People, there are going to be people that have a point, right? It's just up to you to decide which position that you want to take.
10 in a row.
I am a part of everything.
All right, I need more missiles here. Can I get some missiles, please? Can we have a helicopter fly low enough with some from missiles, man? Because these UFOs are really doing a number on the generators right now.
I am a part of everything.
Alright, let's see. B is in trouble. Take out that UFO.
Don't hate the player.
Oh, I guess the EMP does take care of the UFOs. Nice.
I feel alive.
See? You won't succeed.
There we go. Thanks to keeping all the generators alive, I get right past its score target. Also, I noticed that Jet's now a tire. Could you imagine that happening? Is like a slight change in space and the space-time just changes your entire body makeup completely. It's like you step on a butterfly and suddenly you're like a dinosaur or something like that. That'd be pretty scary. EMP on demand. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably check out my other perk as well, see if one of them's worth putting on. What if EMP on demand is... You get an EMP on demand, but you can't pick up power-ups. Alright, we took care of your stupid robot problem. Now, hopefully we'll be able to race you. Alright, sneaky shot. Your offensive indicators are hidden, but do less damage. Eh? EMP on quick bash, but saps any boost in the tank. Is there any perk I can pick here that doesn't have a drawback? That would be nice. Alright, back to Mad Scientist Man so we can go take his checkered flag. Oh wait, I should probably cut that weed patch by the farm there while I'm here. Get that out of the way. Where was it again? I'm already lost. Oh, right here, in the middle. And I've only done this beforehand. Probably it might have helped. Alright, and I got one more here, I believe. Oh, nope, there's more. I missed them somewhere. Where you at? In here, maybe. No. Oh, there it is. All taken care of. Okay, now we can go rendezvous with the Mad Scientist. Take his silly flag. I wonder when I will get the ability to use, like, the bat jetpack. Ooh, another smashing pickup. I'm surprised this wire isn't, like, doing any damage to me. Oh. I think I spoke too soon.
Like you just don't care. And if you require even more fun, drive on over to Unky's Emporium. It's off the hooks.
Alright. Ooh, I do like that car, though. I don't know if I like it more than the cat car that I have currently. Switch to my main loadout here, and get in here. I do like how all the races have, like, different logos to them. Someone in the graphics department was having a lot of fun making all those. I'm mad for science, but absolutely crazy about racing. That's a good one.
What's your favorite power-up?
Teleportation, Vicky. Who wouldn't want to go from the back of the pack to the front of the line?
Oh, that's a good one.
Scientists are testing the power-up in other places, such as theme parks, airport security, and restrooms.
Oh boy.
How about yourself?
I like mines, Parker. You can shoot them in front or behind you.
Yeah, they're versatile.
It's possible to be damaged by the explosion of your own mine.
That is a disadvantage.
Take caution, racers, because what's yours is mines, and those mines could be yours.
Ha ha ha. Remember, throw mines responsibly. Yeah, I was trying to go for a shortcut there. I think I messed it up. That's how it be sometimes. Oh wow, this is a pretty short track, all things considered.
Keep it up, rookie.
Still only just third.
This is getting interesting.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just take the bottom road, because that seems to work better for me.
Evasive maneuvers.
I'm the maddest I've ever been.
Am I gonna like you if you're mad? Well, I guess I probably should be, considering, you know, you are a mad scientist. Ha ha ha.
Eagle 5, Fox 2.
See, this is what happens when I don't commit. I end up kind of just sitting in the middle, absolutely doing myself no favors, because I could not decide if I wanted to take the shortcut or not take the shortcut. Even though I totally said I was just going to skip that shortcut. Alright, it's only lap 4. Still plenty of opportunity to make things back up here.
I'm gonna get you.
Knock it off.
Man, I hate it when it feels like I didn't pick up a power-up, even though I totally feels like I did.
Excellent.
Alright, at least I'm smacking someone around. Alright, this one's for all the marbles. Just keep my shockwave for now. Oh, man. Behind you! Okay. If we try any funny business, I'm gonna get blown up, so... I'm gonna take it safe. Try to smack at some trees while I can to repair my vehicle.
Yeah, buddy.
You're making great time.
Don't you dare! What? I feel like they just gave that to me. I could have sworn that would have been very much second. That should have been second. I was not ahead of that other car by the time I crossed the finish line. Just no way. I feel like they were being merciful. They were like, "Hey, you know what? Close enough. We'll give you the first place so you can move on." Which, sure, I'll take it, but oh boy, that was a bit of a cluster at the end there. Hey, we got the fusion mobile. Cast EMP when taking damage, but only if ample boost. Very sturdy car, but kind of sucks in the speed department. In Mario Kart terms, that would mean that it was a lightweight. Wait, no, it wouldn't be lightweight in Mario Kart terms because lightweights have high acceleration, if I remember correctly. I don't know why they keep going with weight classes in Mario Kart, even though they kind of, sort of don't have a correlation with how stats are distributed amongst that class. It'd be nice if they kind of just, like, you know, switch it to say, okay, this one's a speedster, this one's the accelerator, or acceleration focused, this one's speed focused, this one's, like, handling focused, and so on and so forth. I think that would be a lot more noticeable, a lot more intuitive out the gate, at a glance, you know, that kind of stuff. Ooh, get a little water.
Utterly flabbergasting. I suppose you have earned this checkered flag. It is, after all, a requisite for the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena.
It's like, result, I won the race. Conclusion, I get a checkered flag.
Would you be willing to let me examine your brain? Unless you still need it?
Oh, look at that. I think I just got a call for the next race. See you later.
That guy makes the back of my neck itchy.
You have received another checkered flag. Just a few more and you will gain entry to the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena.
Okay, what other races have we got here? Okay, we'll go to Headless Horsepower, so that seems like next closest one. I really want to see what Max Speed's deal is being here. Really want to see what he's all about. Also, when do we get the Bat Jetpack? I also want to know when that will happen.
I've got Freddy Fusion on the line, and I'm guessing he has some good news. And some bad news.
Oh no.
I created an army of automatronic clowns. And
Really, clowns?
them on Hauntsboro.
Oh dear. What's the good news?
That is the good news. This place is so spooky and sad. I thought some clowns could bring some cheer.
Let me guess, you made them all look like Pennywise
Clowns that
too,
don't
didn't
get
you?
Tired, that never stop, never relent until they cheer you up.
Why'd you say it like that?
Then what's the bad news?
No bad news. It's all good news.
Liar.
I thought you said the autoplatonic clowns weren't as stable as the cowboys you made.
Yes, these clowns are unstable for sure, but it makes them funner, I think. Like more, clowny.
Yes, that's totally what I would describe that. That's how...
Well, howdy do.
Apparently there are some automatronic clowns attacking the town and keeping us from racing. Wait, was it auto... Wait, is it Autro... Atrometro... Yeah, you know what? Cowboy skeletons are bilingual ninjas. Alright, I guess we have to do another side activity. It's gonna be like the other side activity. Where you gotta mass kill dudes and rescue other dudes and get them back to the drop-off points. Alright, let's do it. I was kinda hoping there would be like more mini-games than tower defense and rescue. Like, give me something a bit more crazy taxi-like. Alright, what do you have to say? Guess I have to exit the race square. The event square. I've got an idea for a movie. A bunch of mechanical clowns invade the cemetery. Maybe you can play the hero that stops them. We can call it Circus Breaker. I think I know the perfect song to play for it with it too. Too bad Twitch will probably mute the audio if I did it though. Hint, if you get surrounded, use jump to escape. I have to keep that in mind.
For
Alright.
whatever reason, I've been asked to assist you. Remember, these beauties are very delicate and expensive. But I've made it easier to access their controls. Simply unscrew their nose and remove the multi-tool as stored there.
What? You think I got time for that stuff, man?
Hatch, which is located under their hair. The hair unscrews counter-clown-wise.
Clown-wise. Really?
I can tell you aren't listening. Once again, you're going to solve a problem with a car. Just smash my clowns to bits. This place is populated by monsters. Don't you think they deserve some sunshine too?
I'm pretty sure one of these guys dissolves in sunshine.
Ha!
I believe they chose this place to get away from people who want to change them.
I don't get it. How can you not love clowns? Everybody loves clowns.
Clowns are fun. Clowns is not.
Yeah, you know what? Clutch Racington actually has a great point there. Everything is fun unless they try to hurt you. Then maybe they're not quite as fun. Also, this music's like pretty funky. I kind of like this tune they got here. Y'all, get in the vehicle. Jump in. I am getting my butt. I'm getting my keister. I'm getting my trunk destroyed. Please jump in before this car blows the freak up. Alright, 3 minutes to go, and we've already about halfway there.
We're all in good shape.
I don't see you going out here trying to save the populace, stud. Alright, you know, we're just gonna drop these two off here because it's on the way. There we go. Hey, look, a whole crowd of people over here. Let's go get them. It would be really nice if they could, like, just do drive-by pickups. Instead of just them like, waiting for the car to be completely still.
She was right about one thing. I am enjoying myself.
I'm glad at least one of us is having fun.
You have exceptional rescuing skills.
Ah, thanks for the compliment. Now go ahead and talk about how I'm running them all over once again. Why don't you? Guess one solace is I'm getting points for, you know, stomping them. Alright. We're gonna drop y'all off back at the drop-off point here. Wow, a minute and a half, and we're kind of close to the goal, actually. But did they decrease the point values for, like, saving each person? It feels like it's, like, 800 per person and not... 1,000. Or maybe it was, like, always 800. I never bothered to notice. Man, it seems like each point is just like a case of jumping up and down till you take care of the clown menace and then waiting for enough folks to jump in your vehicle. Okay, I think that's most of them, right? Alright, 3. That's good enough. Alright, can you smash another 64 clowns or rescue one dude? We'll see which one happens first.
Looks like we're getting the last laugh. Ha ha.
Did that not count? What the heck? Oh god.
That went by fast.
15 seconds left. Get in the car! Alright, cool. There we go. Made it right under the timer, too. Whew.
I guess we won, but we won against clowns who were only trying to bring a smile to the faces of the folks that live here.
You sure that's what all they were doing? Because they were kind of trying to put dents in the vehicle as well. I think they, like, succeeded at it a few times as well. Like, wow, we got a robot clown as a driver. Ooh, and a Clown Town horn. Alright, you know what? That was kind of worth it. Need more wacky parts like those. Ooh, hey, I didn't realize there was a smashing pumpkin here. Alright.
They didn't need help from clownamatons.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I don't think smiles is what the clowns were after.
I think they were after souls. Bum bum bum. Let's see, where was our headless horse racer again? Ooh, I hope we get like a horse vehicle from them. That would be great. Would not mind driving like a horse car or something like that.
Take your time. We love waiting to race. We're just kidding, we don't.
Haha, I see what you did there. Ooh, it's like a little old-fashioned carriage. You know what? That's pretty thematically appropriate as well. We'll go with that. Don't lose your head as you power through these haunted homes. You know, I didn't realize they had like a scrolling text above the races there. I gotta go back to them and read the old ones. Hint, find the big shortcut. Ooh, I like a big shortcut. On a horse or in a carriage, I'll always be ahead. Haha. Of course they would go with an ahead pun.
Those clowns were no joke.
They were terrifying. Anyone who
It's a good thing I knew how to jump.
some big shoes to fill.
Thankfully, there's no more clowning around, and no more funny business.
Speaking of plays on words, Otto and Manuel have asked that everyone please stop making headless puns.
To them,
Ha.
headless puns are punishment.
And in any case, they usually don't get the pun line.
So, Otto and Manuel, if you're listening, our apologies. We're just having fun.
Let me tell you, this race here, it's no joke.
Let's go! on board.
Yeah, I got one. That's how Batman must have felt when he managed to rope up that one foe.
That was awesome.
Oh wait, was that the big shortcut they were talking about?
Got him. Not too bad.
Alright. Looks like a standard 3-lap track.
You're being shot at.
That's all good. Ooh. Ah, if only that missile would line up. Oh boy. Oh, I still got a missile in hand. Why did that person sound a lot like Bill Clinton?
At the finish.
Oh, I think I realized where the big shortcut might actually be.
All the way to the top.
I wonder if there's like a bonus for like maintaining boost for an entire lap.
Bless your heart.
Oh no, I know all about that phrase. When someone says "bless your heart," it's really meant to be sarcastic.
Impressive jump.
Oh, well, it would have been more impressive if I actually dodged the missile, but you know what? I appreciate the sentiment. All right, was this the shortcut right here? No, it wasn't. Oh boy, I really screwed up. So close to the end, too.
Careful, I bruise easily.
I would have deserved that loss. I would have deserved that loss. I'm glad the game was merciful and gave it to me. Okay, so 22 flags. Mines do more damage, but other damaging power-ups do less. Another vehicle in the durable and turnable category. Less speed. Very heavy. Oh man, this poor fellow will be crying if, you know, they had tear ducts. Alright, let's see what your post-match, or post-race commentary is. Hey, level 22. I wonder if there's like a hidden S-class of racing that they're not revealing at the moment.
Some kind of special car thing?
No, it's just me and my mad skills and rubber banding at work.
We know you didn't cheat. Only Shadow Z does that, the two-faced phony. That's two more faces than we have.
I'm guessing you don't know anything about the other regions then, do you?
He should have said, ahead.
I agree. That was a missed opportunity. I will put this new checkered flag with the others.
I think they must have not gotten the message that they were supposed to lay off the head puns.
C for checkered. Keep it up, and before you know it, we'll be competing in the Huntsboro Grand Brick Arena.
Alright, I need to go find that one weed patch so I can go cut it up and make some boost crystals, even though it's probably kind of pointless to do after the fact. Wait, I think I see it. Ah! There it is. We're gonna switch to utility. Cutty. You know, I remember reading a story on the internet that was like, about this teacher. He was like trying to teach some, foreign language words to, the class. I think one of them was supposed to be like cutty, which was, like scissors in another language. I forget what it was. You know, when one of the parents was visiting, they started getting mad because they thought they were, like, you know, treating the kids like really, infantilizing them like a whole lot because they thought, you know, they weren't saying like, you know, cutty in another language. They were saying like cutty as in like, this is what the scissors do. Eventually, like, their own kid had to drag them over to the board and go, "No, this is actually a word. Please stop embarrassing me." That one always stuck with me for some reason. Alright, next race. Where should we go? Wait, I thought there were supposed to be 4 of them? Oh wait, no, did I do 3? No, I only did 2 of them, because... oh, here's the other one, okay. Alright, we'll go to Chasm Crossing. Because that's closest to relative to where I am. Ah, you know what I hate? My parents, like, used to do whenever they were out and about. If they wanted to, like, insult anybody, they would, like, you know, speak in their native language, not English. That kind of annoyed me, right? Because, you know, it's, like, cowardly. Because, you know how people always say, man, don't say things that you're not willing to say to their face. And they're kind of, like, using the language barrier as a bit of a weapon. On the flip side of that, it's, like, super satisfying. When I read stories about someone who tries to kind of, you know, pass an underhanded remark in another language, and then their target just goes, hey, y'all, I understood that. Even better if they, you know, they respond in their language and you're like, oh, so I guess you understood everything we were saying about you. It's great seeing them put in their place. Has anyone experienced anything like that? I mean, you don't have to say anything if you were, like, on the receiving end, but if you were on the giving end, if you put someone in their place, or kind of trying to...
Let's get dangerous.
Okay, Darkwing.
You pulled ahead.
See, why didn't you use that statement during our race with Otto and Manuel? That would have been the good time for that head pun, unless, you know, you were paying respects to their request to not use head puns, to which I can at least respect.
You better believe in speed.
I swear y'all better let me win this one.
Driving is a state of mind, and your hands and feet.
Out of my way. Rammed him out of the way for the finish there. Whew. At the very least, I feel like I deserved that one for doing that last-minute takedown. Alright. The Evaporator. You know what, that's not a bad name for a boat. Right? It comes with the implication that you're going so fast, you're causing the water to turn into its gaseous state. Sacrificial boosting. Does that mean, like, more boost at the expense of health? That's probably a perk I would take. Anyways, now max speed has gone 0 and 3 against us. I wonder what he has to say about that.
I'm impressed. You handled that chasm like a champion. Maybe you really
A
could.
champion.
You can't be me, because I'm at speed.
Huh? I mean, yeah, I will never be you. I wasn't trying to, anyway.
Yes, for taking everyone's checkered flags. If you want to race in the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena, we still need to take a couple more.
Well, we only need one more, actually, Stud. Just the one. And it's appropriately the high-stakes race, right? The stakes are pretty high with this one. This is the race that will decide if I get to move on to the Grand Prix. I do want to go back and cut down that weed patch. I was there before. I just get that out of the way. Let's see, where was it at again? It was like a little ways after here, right? It's on the side of the road, so I can't miss it. Am I like horribly off base now? Oh wait, maybe this is it. Oh my god, this is a massive patch. Alright, let's get to it. You know, what if they made like an entire LEGO game that was just nothing but this? Just like LEGO lawn mowing simulator. Just you kind of running around areas and cutting down grass. I'm sure they would find a way to add that LEGO touch to it and make it all wacky and stuff. Actually, what if they just like made LEGO Simulator? That would be a hoot. I guess they already have something like that. Anyone remember LEGO Worlds? I think that's what they called it. It was like that LEGO game that came out in early access. Kind of had you exploring, like, you know, the big open worlds, collecting resources, and you know, making stuff LEGO style. I guess it was like LEGO's take on the whole survival genre that kind of blew up thanks to Minecraft. And you know what? LEGO's probably a good fit for that. I should probably go back to that and see how it is now. I think it's out of its early access state. It should be full release now. I imagine support on that game has ended a while ago. I wonder what all they've added to it since I last checked it. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do that for a Sunday, just play LEGO Worlds. At the very least, I have the reason that I'm on a bit of a LEGO kick. There we go. Got a third of the weed patches taken care of. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go to the final race area, shall we? Unless we run into another weed patch, then we definitely gotta take care of that.
Sup, party people? Baron Von Rose here. Hey, after the race, you're invited to my castle for a little shindig. Except I can't find my wingmen, and I need them to score some epic party favors. If you help me find them, we can race. I'll even hook you up with a sweet jetpack. Oh, by the way, I was serious about the wingmen thing. They're bats. Cool? Alright, later.
You know, I figured that they were wingmen.
Another jetpack, but bats?
It's an eerie job, but someone's got to do it. I've marked the Baron's request on your map.
Man, it's like 75% of these people have extra tasks that need to be done. They're just reskinned versions of the stuff we've done on the other worlds. So stoked to race. Just do me a solid and help me find my wingman first. Cool. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's go to the quest area here. Gone Batty. We'll just drive there, see what we find along the way. Sorry, person I just rammed. No hard feelings. Ooh, good. I got that smashing pumpkin. Ooh, hey, another weed patch. Oh man, I'm like Was it that one? The one gag in Family Guy where the guy's like, "Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy." Except that's me with weed patches. And I have to assume there's like no box trap at the end of this whole thing, just waiting for me. That'd be pretty funny though. Like, you go do the last weed patch, and suddenly a giant box just falls on your head. Oh, fantastic. My game just crashed. Alright, let me go ahead and start that up again. This is like the only the third time it's crashed if you don't count the like very specific crash that happened that period of time when they updated it and you tried to go to the store. We didn't lose too much here. I guess the only crisis would be if they did not put me right back at that weed patch, because there's no way I'm going to be able to find it again, that's for certain. We will see. Okay, good. They at least let me collect a smashing pumpkin. I have to assume it, like, auto-saves after each time you, you know, you get a collectible, cuz it kinda suck if they didn't. Alright. If I follow this road, I should see that weed patch again, right? Ah, speak of the devil. Okay. Hopefully the game won't bug out this time once I do all my cutting. I have to wonder if this is like a memory leak problem or something. Feels like that's like the issue with like almost all of these games you hear about. It's like bad stuff usually happens if you let them run for too long. 90% of the time it's because a memory leak is happening. It's really easy to get into a zen state when you're kind of doing stuff like this. You know, something satisfying about, you know, seeing the thing, a task that you're doing kind of work itself to completion by your own hand. I guess that's why things like Power Wash Simulator are also similarly satisfying. You know, you're doing cleanup work, you're kind of making things look better. Also, maybe you might not be able to use a power washer in real life, so it's kind of lets you fulfill that fantasy as well. There we go. Another weed set clear. We'll continue making our way towards the quest area.
It would take some kind of sports miracle to make it to the Sky Cup Grand Prix this late.
Yep, a real miracle. Would be pretty great, though.
What are you trying to imply with that? Okay, need to find some way up. Hopefully this will take us further up the mountain here. Guess I really didn't need to find a way up more than I needed a way, like, through the mountain. Or around it. I guess I did a little bit of both. Anyways, we're finally here. Let's go get this bat jetpack handled with. Sweet, you're here. Check it, my bats are my wingmen. If we're gonna party later, I need their epic assistance. Would you be the most awesome person ever and help me find them? Please, dude? Sure. I mean, we're not gonna advance the game if we don't. Right on. When you catch one, cruise on into the animated zone. That's where they like to chill. Oh boy, is this gonna be like the missile quest where I start driving uncontrollably once I pick up a bat? I bet these bat pieces are gonna be absolutely ginormous, aren't they? Alright, we'll jump up. Oh, so they don't magnetize to us, okay. How about now? Oh! Oh, okay. We have to land with them. Alright, so you start the slow descent, and then we gotta get into the landing zone. Control your descent with right trigger. Or I used to boost to try to get faster. Okay, you know what? This is a little different. I'll at least give them credit for this one. This is a slightly different task. Kinda cool. Also a nice preview for the jetpack mechanic, considering this is like pretty similar to it, right? You're not really flying, you're falling with style. Alright, think I can catch this one? Yeah, let's go. Oop, okay. Right in there, let's go. Alright. Another 4 bats. Where they be? I think I see one of them. Alright, boost up here, and wait, where are you? Okay. I think I need a better vantage point. Maybe I should pay attention to the radar. They're pointing it out to me on the radar. Okay, there's one. Well, at the very least, they're not following any tricky flight paths like the missiles are. Alright, there we go. Man, I'm good at this landing business, let me tell you. Alright, let's get this bat over here. This one should be easier because it's closer, right? Jump! And steer over and down. Down. Oh. Man, that was a bit of a rough landing, but hey, we made it. Okay. Jump. There we go. I don't think I even need the boost. It's not like I'm going that much faster. Honestly, the bat slows the descent enough that I can just, like, you know, casually glide down. Alright, one more. It's time for the longest jump. Alright. I do like how some of the bats are situated near the bat jetpacks. It's time to finish this. Ah, job's done. You rescued all my bats. See how epically happy they are? Much thanks, yo. I think you mean, many thanks. Eh, it's okay. I'll let it slide this time, because I need your checker flag and I don't want to piss you off. Ooh, we got a wing shape pack as well. It's nice that they have, like, brick packs unlocked through, gameplay. They might have done that before, but I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Let's go get the collectible at the end of this trail.
Let's go. Quickly.
Not so fast, Clutch. I need to do my due diligence and inform you that the race high stakes is now, ow.
It's now available. Got it.
I wonder if that's like foreshadowing to Stud's eventual betrayal. Turns out it was actually a robot designed by Shadow Z to spy on us. Alright, where's the race we need to be at again? Oh, that's a gate. I thought there would be like something cool in here, but nope, it's just a tunnel exit. Bunch of ghost fish inside it. You know what, since we're here, might as well go do that jetpack trail, huh? Oops, I forgot to steer. That's okay. We'll continue on our path to the race. Oh, hey, wheat patch. Let's get that cut up.
If you're interested in becoming a vampire racer like me, I could help you with that.
Alright. Swamp rescue.
I don't race as much as I used to because I'm so dedicated to my volunteer work.
You what? So, let's see. Why is Shadow Z like the antagonist again? You know, apart from being a bad boss and having some aggression towards us that even he admits seems to be unfounded. There we go, that's a mushroom. Oh, hey, wheat patch. Let's go get this cut up. Pretty sure its relevance is long gone, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What kind of chores did everyone, like, used to have to do when they were a kid? I feel like I had to do, like, my entire run of them, right? It wasn't just, like, cutting the lawn. I also shoveled snow in the winter, or did the laundry, I washed the dishes. Even though we had a dishwasher, we could have just stuck them in there. No, they wanted us to hand wash it. I mean, I get it the first few times because you kind of want you want your kids to know how to wash dishes in an event they move into a place that doesn't have a dishwasher, but after the first few times you think, yeah, okay, the lesson's stuck. Now we'll let them have it easy, but no. We gotta keep teaching them a lesson. It's either that or it's like, you must always remember that you are free labor for us. At least that's how I felt like they were using us. We weren't...
Another day in paradise. Right, Parker?
Hold up.
Correct, Vicky. A gorgeous sunny day with green grass as far as the eye can see.
Hold the phone.
Is that just a generic?
That is the desktop image we're looking at. Let me bring up the weather. Oh. Oh, yuck.
Ha 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 ha.
Son, it looks like a different time zone.
Ah, time zones.
Sad.
No, ever since I like started interacting with, you know, people outside of the US. Yeah, it was like a while ago, but you know, once I started doing that, it's like, oh man, time zones suddenly become a lot more important, right? Because, you know, people in different regions are obviously going to be maybe sleeping or doing different things, depending on what time it is for them.
Von Rose in the building.
Hey, I have everything we need to race except the chips and dip. BRB, yo. I think maybe we should just like stick with the soda and a burger and nuggies. Much easier handheld food to use when you're in a race. Ooh, I do like that organ pipe car though. I realized I forgot to change my vehicle set again. Oh well, I'll definitely remember by the time we reach the Grand Brick Arena. Baron Von Rose, I slept for eternity. Let's race. That's definitely... Yeah. Can you imagine if that's how, like, Power Rangers started? Rita Repulsa just comes out and says, "Ah, after 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to race!"
Hold on, Parker. This just in. A source close to Baron Von Rose reports it's actually their parents' castle.
Oh, no.
This also just in. Baron Von Rose tells his sister Arachnarella, quote, "Stop telling people I live with Mom and Dad. You smell."
Ha.
ANN promises to keep bringing you the details on this sibling spat. But
Hey,
now,
there's no
that's
shame
right.
with having to live with your family members, especially this day and age. Don't let anyone make you think otherwise. Times are hard, and you gotta save money wherever you can. On the other hand, if the home situation does become untenable, it's perfectly okay to move out and stake your own place, carve your own path.
Check it.
Ooh, a power-up.
Don't bite.
Power-up is ready.
Dang, I got physics there.
Power-up on board.
I like how the ghost turns upside down to let you know it's being used. Of course you would make mouth air horn sounds. Is that kind of person?
Eagle 5, Fox 2.
Can't believe they countered me with a weapon hit.
Up, rookie.
Ah, and it's a sprint race to boot. Alright.
Ah, dude.
You were like, whoa. And I was like, whoa. And they were like, whoa. I forget how the sequence of that's supposed to go. Like, who's supposed to go whoa when?
Evasive maneuvers.
Hey! Fruits of our labor pay off.
Whoa, no!
Even if just for a moment.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh, I've heard that phrase before. Can't stop, just go.
You're being shot at.
Yeah, for like a nanosecond, you can relax, stud.
Hey, just keeping it real. Real fast.
So am I, so am I.
Top-notch racing, pal.
Yeah, I really shortcutted the heck out of that one.
Racing is in my blood.
Well, at least it's that and not, you know, other people's blood. Ooh, hey, weed patch. Too bad I won't remember where that one is.
Oh, time out, you guys. I dropped my sandwich.
Well, that's just too bad. 95%. Let's see if I can hold that lead. That's right, we're cutting through the graveyard. Take no chances. Woo! Look at that, my no chance. I said, yeah. My chance taking paid off there. Yep, that's what I meant. Anyways, 24 flags. Also got the organ donor. Haha. That's a good one. Honk to heal. What's the trade-off for that one? I know, Baron Von Rose. It's okay. You'll get him next time. Don't worry. We all suffer our defeats. You just gotta. Oh, jeez. Wow. Yeah, you've got a long way to go, but I'm sure if you keep at it, you'll eventually be in fighting form someday. You know, you got a long time to do it with, right? Just keep at it. Alright, I want to see Baron Von Rose throw a tantrum once we get in here.
Put a stake in me. I'm done. Just, be careful with my checkered flag. It's authentic. I have a certificate for it, and everything.
Wait, does that hold true for, like, the other 23 flags as well? Probably.
Well, you can't say the Baron hasn't had plenty of time to prepare for this race.
Haha.
This flag would reflect a more proto-Renaissance style, but no, it's checkers. Oh well.
Ha.
We're still one step closer to the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena.
Nope, we're kind of there actually, aren't we?
Wait just a kilobyte. I'm wrong. We don't need any more checkered flags. We have all the flags needed to compete in the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena. The plot thickens.
I'll say, it's like a hearty stew. This is incredible, champ.
It sure is. We're off to the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena.
Alright, why don't we do this? Guy number 3, huh? Okay, so you're all the way up here. Alright. Guess it's time to go back the way we came. I really do want to see how guy number 3 got picked to be the rep for Hauntsboro.
Nothing is going to stop me from beating you at the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena and... Oh, shoot. I just looked at my calendar and I have my teeth cleaning today. I would cancel, but I don't want to pay the fee.
Yeah, you know what? Understandable, I guess.
I guess someone in my shadow squad will have to beat you, and they will.
Yeah, fat chance of that happening, but you know what? I can at least appreciate that you're putting yourself first. Let's see, where's guy number 3? Hi there, I'm Carla. Shadow Z says he tried to leave his teeth cleaning early, but the dentist won't stop complimenting him on his minty fresh breath. Which is funny, because that's not how I would describe his breath at all. Anywho, ready to race? Alright, but real quick, gonna switch vehicles here to my main loadout. Also, see the new perks. We have here, honk to heal using half your boost. Of course there would be a trade-off to it. At least it's a heal on demand. What is this one? Boosted enhance, but health suffers when boosting. Ooh, interesting trade-off. I think I'll go with a honk to heal. It's nice to have a heal on demand. Alright, we're gonna do this. Ooh, monster truck. And, interesting perk. Alright, we're getting in there. Time for a Grand Brick Arena race. And then after that, it's the Grand Prix.
And once again, even though there have been several sightings of Shadow Z, and I spoke directly with him, he claims to not be here.
Still, we have many familiar racers in our presence, and they're all hoping
as is typical.
Will the finish line be worthy of Laumina? Will Baron Von Rose score
an we know who's gonna get this one.
Max speed, danger speed, speed his way to victory.
You say max speed, danger speed?
Questions we're asking, Vicky, and we're about
I wonder if they know Rodney Dangerfield. Guy gets no respect, let me tell you. Standard 3-lap track. And oh, wow, is that a bat jetpack actually on a track? Didn't realize that was actually a thing. I have to remember that for the second lap.
That's not nice. I would know.
I wasn't even holding the drift button there, and I wasn't sure why. I wonder why they were trying to do a drifty thing for me when I was not holding the drift button. Like I am here.
Watch your back, kid.
And I do like that this race is kind of like a remix of the other ones, to just incorporate elements from the other races into this one here. Alright, lap 2. If I go here, jump over here. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped. Alright, maybe we'll get it on the third go around.
Damage report.
Ow. Heal on demand is nice. Feel like you're within death's door, just tap that horn. Get yourself a little health back. Oh man, did they evade my missile? How dare they? How about some mines instead, then?
You're in the lead.
Thanks, I guess.
Impressive job.
Yeah, look at that. It's really nice that they give you like a natural way to evade homing weapons in this game. If only other games would let you do that. I'm looking at you, Mario Kart.
One lap to go.
Hey, there we go. Finally, a top level race. Shut up. I'm going to hand you your butt. Pole position, you might say. And the only reason I say pole position a lot is because of that Atari game. Yeah. Well, that's not always true. Sometimes whatever you might want to do might not need a college degree. That's totally okay. Do not feel pressured to go to college because everyone says you totally got to do it. Gotta determine if that's best for you. Anyways, we got that medal, so perhaps you should consider going to college. Also, what's with the lighting? Well, this one's a lot better there. Okay. The 4x4 Adventurer. Really, really hefty. But kinda sucks in the speed department. Melee drift. I wonder if that means like increased melee power when you're drifting. Guy number 3. I'm sorry. But hey, as you said, maybe you should consider other options. Although you're second. And hey, you know what? Baron Von Rose ran up to third. A nice, much improved showing from his last race. I can see, because he's been putting in work in a minute or so that we last left him. Well done, I think.
And that seals it. The young hotshot rookie is officially in the Sky Cup Grand Prix.
What does that entail, anyway? Is the Grand Prix just like a final race, or is that like I gotta do like another 8 races or something?
Great win, kid. Beat me back at Racington Speedway. I finally figured out how to get you up to that Sky Stadium.
Woohoo! Let's go. I bet you think you're
Oh boy, Shadow Z. Uh-oh.
You two are the same height.
All my best drivers, like guy number 1 and guy number 3.
Yes.
What happened to guy number 2?
Wow, he has a name, you know, and it happens to be Carla.
Oh, so close yet so far.
I'm only very badly injured. Now
only very badly injured.
Now, guess what? You're Carla.
Oh, jeez.
Greetings, Carla.
Nobody's Carla.
Ouch.
What am I gonna do with you, bird brains? You call that driving? I've seen better drivers on an AT Class 286 microprocessor from 1982. Pound it.
Ah, got him.
Pretend like you don't get my abstract Gen X references. I'm not old. You're old. Yeah. Start the rocket.
Ah, another parent bonus. Rocket, huh? What is this guy scheming now? Alright, first we do the celebrations. Level 23.
Incredible! Both the Bricklandia Racing Federation and I are very proud to present you with your final Grand Brick Arena medal. I can't wait to watch you race in the Sky Cup Grand Prix. As an official, I'm supposed to remain impartial, but you've got the makings of a great champion. Way better than our current one, that's for sure.
What if the champion's like a different person? I guess we'll find out. I always loved that gag, the one where you try to do an elongated word, but they gotta stop in the middle to kind of clear their throat, and then they continue.
That was very dramatic. But did you know what this means?
He's the champion?
We're headed for the Sky Cup Grand Prix, though I do not think bats or rockets can achieve the altitude necessary to reach it.
What about propellers?
Way ahead of you. I figured out a way to get to the race without bats or rockets, and it's completely untested. I'll go get things ready.
Is it like flying horses?
Champ, this is the moment
I hope it's flying horses.
Not exactly this moment. That moment will happen momentarily.
Oh, nuts. That was automatic advancement dialogue, but he was basically saying go back to Turbo Acres. I think. So we're gonna go to Turbo Acres. They didn't have a waypoint there. Oh. This is it, you can now enter the Sky Cup. I wonder if that's like a final race deal or if it's gonna be like a series of races. They'll have us like redoing all of the Grand Brick Arena races or not. I guess we'll find out.
What do you say, Hotshot? Are you ready for greatness? Are you ready to compete in the Sky Cup Grand Prix?
I mean, this is kind of the whole point of the game, right? This is what they were saying I was going for, so yeah. Sorry, I had to stretch a little bit. My legs are feeling a little bit sore. Alright.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Kind of like how each scene is just punctuated with cat meows and exploding yarn balls, because that's the car I'm in. Alright, let's see where this all leads to.
Oh my cogs, you assembled a rocket.
Nah, I don't know where that came from. Probably would have been a pretty good idea though, huh? Oh well.
Alright, now for the actual method to get into the sky.
Here's how we're getting up there.
Oh,
A query.
hamster ball.
Thing function exactly.
Have you ever seen a pinball machine stud? It's kind of like that.
When I give the signal, hang on to your butt.
I'm Bam Margera, and this is Jackass!
Yes, allow me to ask him. Begging your pardon, but are you sure this is a good idea?
Of course
I have no idea.
Just try not to pass out.
What?
3, 2.
I've seen Henry Stickmin. I know how this goes. I'm blasting off again. Oh, it really is just like a final race, huh? Just Rainbow Road it, why don't we?
Now I have to race an actual racer in a real race, not one of those pre-arranged Shadow Z victory races. Which I've never done or would ever do, of course.
Maybe you shouldn't have invited the officials here.
Autographs, anyone? Half off.
Kinda looks like a hot dog if you ask me.
Ooh, I'd like an autograph, please.
Who's paying a whole 100 brick bucks for it?
Unbelievable. Thanks to you, blockheads, I actually have to try this time.
Yeah, imagine that, having to put in
Take everyone
effort.
to the doctor after the race because you're obviously allergic to winning.
Ooh, got him.
Joke. Boo!
Is that what they call a dad joke?
Biggest race of the year. on the biggest and only racetrack in the sky.
Drivers will have to navigate a nerve-shattering track composed of wild banking curves, huge jumps, and terrain designed to make their cars beg.
All the world's a stage, huh?
These racers are the best of the best. But
It's like a race of ages, you might say.
Pro consideration has been given to safety on this track, making it unique in the pro circuit.
All right, let's take this Rainbow Road to victory. Also like how all the competitors are just guys. It's like me versus Team Shadow Z. Oops. I think this guy should have more credit. He somehow managed to have his subordinates and himself win enough races to, you know, make it to the end here. Things are not going well for me at the moment. Oh boy. Well, they weren't kidding when they said this track would be a lot trickier. Oh, I swear.
You can't beat me. I'm Shadow Z.
I can't just drift.
You need to drive faster, not slower.
Not the time, stud.
I am so good it's almost unfair.
Ooh. That's a nice little set piece right there. Just whole ring of power-ups.
Red alert.
Man, there's 4 laps to this thing? Well, it's fitting, because, you know, final track and all that.
We're not cheating.
Sure, you just have the other 7 spots in this race filled with you and your teammates. Definitely nothing suspicious about that at all. Nope. Not a thing.
Shadow Z for victory.
Makes me wish they had, like, that grip feature where you could, like, ride on the walls and stuff.
Hey, who likes racing? I do.
Hey, so do I. I love racing. That's why I make it a weekly feature. I've played all sorts of interesting racing games since then. Standard from their favorites of like Forza to other cool games too. Like your anti-grav tributes like Grip and Redout and you know, other sorts of driving games too, like BeamNG and the like. Kind of fun in their own right. I think this might be one race that I have to redo because, yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna win this the first go around. These boost pads would be a lot better if they didn't kind of like fix you into a direction before they boosted you. Well, it feels like I'm getting the hang of the track now. Probably also helps that rubber banding is, you know, keeping them from flying completely out of range. Yeah, that's right, Shadow Z. Eat it. Little baby. You know, if you were a real racer, you would have just taken me on and not left the actual racing to your subordinates. This is why I'm the best, because I put in the effort.
I can almost taste that sky trophy.
Again, repair on demand, super useful.
Wowie, kid!
I'm so good, it's almost criminal. Alright, well, keeping with the pack, so maybe I'll maybe I'll do it this time. Okay. Doing pretty good so far. Uh-oh. Tried to take a shortcut, but didn't really improve their standing all that much.
Great shot.
Yeah, I gotta do is just not hit the mines. Just gotta play dodge mine. Yeah, there we go. Oh, God, no. Fuck. I don't have any boost either. Yeah, you are. Alright. Man! It was so close.
The biggest race of the year on the biggest...
Alright, take 2. You know what they say, second time's the charm, right?
And here we go.
Well, now that I know there's drop-off points here, might be more manageable.
Oh, this'll be good. Oh, Shadow's Eve never comes at last. Except alphabetic.
Ha!
Beat it up, rookie.
Well, technically, since Shadow Z starts with S, you really don't come in last. You know, provided there's no one with a name that starts with, you know, any letter after S. And assuming Z is, like, a last name. Wait, does that mean, like, Shadow is your first name? It's kind of badass when you think about it. Having Shadow as a first name. Ah! Me without my boost again. I really need to save my tank a boost for that last stretch.
Hey, slow down! This isn't a race.
Yeah, about that.
You've fallen behind.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. Besides, we're only halfway through the race. There's still time to make up. I do like how they try to incorporate all 3 of the driving styles in here.
Oh, cheaters never lose.
I think the saying is supposed to be cheaters never prosper, Shadow Z.
I'm gonna get you.
Always this mine waterway that
What are you doing?
is the most harrowing. Oh man, someone's really trying to get my number. Oh man! Because I landed the wrong way and just fell right off the track. Alright, well I'm first now. I'm in an okay spot. Of course, rubber banding is going to mean that they will also be an okay spot. So I didn't realize there were like rocket jetpacks on the track. Oh geez, that ain't good. Well, it's a good thing I have a weapon. Just like John Freeman, I found a weapon.
Outstanding. Hot dog.
All aboard the paint train.
Alright, gotta remember to save some boost.
10111. That is me laughing.
Don't use any up, because I need some for the home stretch here. Here goes nothing.
The maneuvers.
Oh. One more lap. Hopefully that wasn't like the case in the other race. That glider's not as advantageous as one might think it would be.
Hey, slow down! This isn't a race.
Yeah, about that.
That's not good.
Man, square wheels. That power-up, very rare, but absolutely devastating if you happen to fall foul to it. Alright, gotta save my boost. Oh man, look at those lightning bolts. Oh my god, am I gonna do it? Yeah! Let's do it! Sky Cup champion! It's got an achievement that said that. Alright, I guess next up is the conclusion to this game, huh? Got ourselves 25 flags. The Shadow Z Beast. Cheating, duh! Respawn with boost meter full, but health is halved. Good acceleration, sucky speed, and health. Also, is like, oh, of course he's cheating. He is the bad guy in this game. A double jump. Man, that would have been useful earlier. Actually, I can't think of a race that would be improved by me being able to double jump. At least Shadow Z is trying to be a good sport. Of course, it's all for show. Hey, you know what? Guy's a decent racer. He did get second, you know? Alright, it's time to conclude this story, huh?
Now comes fame, fortune, and universal adoration.
But not for Shadow Z.
Haha, Shadow Z's a smelly loser. Is this gonna end with, me giving the trophy to Shadow Z? Because everyone's, kind of making him into a butt monkey.
Oh, I'm proud of you, kid. That was one for the books.
Sure felt like it.
Congratulations to the champion.
Say, would you look at the size of that trophy?
You could probably sell it for a decent amount on a brick bay, huh?
You won't. It's mine. You don't deserve it. You're a nobody. I'm a somebody.
I want 24 flags, 3 medals. You.
My own reversible helmet.
He's gonna fall off, isn't he?
And even my own line of Shadow Z marbles.
Wow. It's he's trying to deliberately send himself to his doom.
Oh, damn it, Racington. I know what I'm doing. Oh, my goodness. I regret everything.
Wow. I mean, I guess it just fits that he has an unglamorous end. Well, mission accomplished.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
You can always just pick up the pieces at the end. Oh, oh man. Well, he is made of plastic. Of course he would survive. Yeah, I do like he has a bit more of a model look. Ah, wow. Trophies in one piece. Very nice.
Racington Speedway has never been more popular, and you're officially the greatest driver of all.
Wow, me, the greatest driver. Incredible. I mean, it seems like it was right on top of us, so. Star Wars reference. Hahaha.
There's just one thing.
What's that?
I wonder what happened to Shadow Z.
Have you tried looking under the trophy? He's gonna burst his hand from the dirt. Please tell me that's how it ends. It is! Alright, give me a credits roll. Or you could just kick us back into the world map?
Unbelievable, champ! And yet, completely believable!
Yeah, I'm only the main character after all.
Champion! Oh, you know, I had a feeling about you way back in Turbo Acres.
Yes, this place we are in right now. Oh, I guess I have to advance it.
You said if Mr. Fiddles did not like the new driver, you would just get another one until you found one he did like.
And luckily, Mr. Fiddles loved our new driver. Don't you, Mr. Fiddles? Oh, sweet Mr. Fiddles, Mr. Fiddles, Mr. Fiddles.
Babbling. You know what, that makes sense. It's the kind of stuff you say when you're... Oh, hey! Yeah, there we go.
Because there could be an after-credit scene or a mid-credit scene, and you don't want to miss that.
Thanks, Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I don't know what floating words mean, plus they're always backwards, but they are hypnotic.
It's funny because they're looking at it from the other side. Ah, okay, so they do have a proper-ass credit sequence. Alright. Well, there you go, LEGO 2K Drive. It's an open-world LEGO driving game, no more and no less. I do like how they mix it up with you know, other things that aren't quite driving, the gliding parts and tower defense and the kind of the rescue the people parts. Pretty decent diversions. Admittedly, them repeating it and seeing it reskinned without too much variation in the way they worked got a little grating. Overall, I really like the racing model. It feels like kind of like the ideal sort of kart racing style to me, where, you know, Boost is kind of its own independent thing, and the variety of power-ups you got were appropriately wacky. I think I said this on Twitter like 3 weeks ago, but it feels like the racing itself is like the best parts of Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, Jack X, and Forza Horizon just all put together. And they managed to make a pretty good mix out of it. Cast of characters were, you know, it worked well enough. You're not. I don't think we were going into this Lego driving game for deep, nuanced, multifaceted characters or anything like that. So the fact that, you know, they all had their cool parts and quirks was cool. A good variety of tracks too. I wish the biomes were slightly more varied. They were kind of like all, you know, grass field / desert field. It had slight variance in aesthetics. Like, I don't know, I guess Hauntsboro had the spooky theme to it, which helped it stand out, but I don't know, Prospect Valley and a Big Butte were perhaps a bit too similar for my taste. Like, I was expecting like some sort of ice area. At least more of an ice area than we got in the full game. Also kind of weird that they would have 3 biomes. That world map totally looks like it would fit 4. Although, clearly the reason is because biome number 4 is going to be a DLC. They were advertising as much in the Season Pass. And yeah, on that note, the other element, the whole microtransactions aspect, is like, and you do get a good amount of brick bucks, but considering how much, like, you know, 1 pack costs, does feel like you have to do a lot of grinding if you want anything there. Obviously, trying to lead you towards making a purchase with real money, which I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, let's see this list of voice actors. I recognize Lanny Minella. I don't know the rest of them. Oh, Rena Strober. Nope, I know that one too. Ha, Azura in Fire Emblem Fates. It's kind of cool that she got more voice acting roles after Azura. I assume she got some before too, but it's not a name you hear quite as much in the you know, localized video game / anime scene like you do with some other names. Anyways, microtransactions. Yeah, I wish that weren't quite as prohibitive as it was. Definitely gonna get, like, you know, with the amount of brick bucks I have, I got like a character from that. I might be able to get like 1 or 2 vehicles, maybe several of the generic brick packs, but maybe someday they'll improve brick bucks payouts. Probably, presumably, when they turn off the microtransaction store. Or maybe they'll do everyone a solid. Once they turn it off, they'll just give everyone the packs for free. That'd be nice. But yeah, apart from that, a very fun, enjoyable open world racing game. Definitely. Well, I don't know if it's worth $60. Maybe wait for a sale if that's what you're worried about. But yeah. I do have the season pass, so definitely get the 4 expansion packs that will come with it. And maybe I'll revisit it once each one comes out and see what sorts of stuff they throw at us. Again, they did say there would be 1 new area in there, which I assume will be like DLC 4 or something like that, so we'll see what they have in store for there. Maybe that's where we get our fabled ice area. Yeah. Maybe we'll have to like race against like Robo Shadow Z or something like that. That'd be pretty funny. They had a lot of studios working on this. I guess when you kind of got like a game like this, you kind of want to have a lot of hands on it. Hey, there we go. Lego, kind of the big deal part of this Lego group. I remember when Lego started making video games, they started with things like Lego Island, and Lego Creator, and Lego Chess, and Lego Rock Raiders. With some interesting products. Not a lot in that group, though. Rain Zoo Studios. A lot of people had their hands in this game. Would have been kind of amusing if they had like little minifigs for the people, though that would probably have bloated the credits up to a big degree. Clean Cuts Interactive. I had to assume they did the cutscenes along with Frame Machine. Had to kind of perfect that style that the Lego movie introduced and make sure everything looked appropriately Lego-like and yet very fluid and not uncanny. Unreal Engine. Huh. Probably fits well with this game, considering, you know, you probably not much texture pop-in issues you have to deal with. Again, this game is like a very lean 10 gigabytes, so bravo to the folks who optimized this game. It's very, very easy on your hard drive. I'm guessing that's why it can be released on Switch, because it's got that compact size to it. On Point Creative. You must be the 3D modelers. Alright, how many people worked on this game? How many companies worked on this game? They really kind of subdivided the game into smaller tasks for everyone. 3D art leaders, I assume they did all the modeling. Hey. You know what, it's probably a good thing they had a large team for that. You probably need a large team to kind of concept everything together. Make sure everything is plausible as a model, right? 2D arts. I like how 2D arts is like 1/100th of the size of the 3D arts. I guess concept art is not something they were really focused on. Oh boy, what is this? Pitcoin? No, that's kind of insulting. Prologue. That sounds like another cinema studio. Is there any way to... Nah. I always like to just let the credits roll, because, people made this game. They deserve to have their time in the limelight. Not to mention, it does lead to other fun things, right? You can maybe hope for the voice cast to swing on by and see what sorts of names you recognize in there. Like, hey, I saw Lanny Manella and Raina Strover in there. I know those names. I've seen them. I've heard them in other roles, I should say. Fortunately, those two are like not the two people I got autographs for. Yeah, there was like a brief period of time. Well, maybe not brief. It was like a good while where, like, or whichever con I went to, if they had guests, I would try to like pick one of them and try to get to their autograph session and get an autograph from them. I think I was like successful in most of my endeavors. I was able to get autographs from most of them. There's only like one person that I was not able to get, and it was a bit of a shame because they only had like the one session because of scheduling issues or something like that. And yeah, I was in the line for the longest time and was not able to get in at all, which was a bit of a shame. But yeah, apart from that, I was able to get everyone else, which was cool because I got big names, I got little names, I got all sorts of people, and some of them were more memorable than others, but I'm grateful I was able to get autographs from all of them. Good stuff. Good stuff. 2K, I guess it did all the business related stuff. Everyone else did the development related stuff. 2K Global Services. Oh, and they have a casting team too. User research. Alright, playtest to make sure things worked properly and also did not crash. And at least were thematically appropriate? No. The technology team. Technically, everyone in this credits is kind of a technology team member, right? Wide variety of folks in this one. One senior 3D artist. Better be glad they weren't in that other studio. Ah, of course, marketing. You need to get that. You need to get word of the game out there somehow. And this is how they did it. So how much you willing to bet, like, after the credit sequence, they kind of just, like, kick us back into Turbo Acres, and then we just, you know, whatever we decide to do next is up to us. Which I guess is to just get gold medals into the Go events and complete all the quests and, you know, build some more boss-ass vehicles. And I only made the one boat so far. I kind of want to flex my creative muscle a little bit more. I've always been meaning to make, like, a shark boat, because I'm slightly disappointed they didn't give us a shark boat through the campaign. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like one of the things they were offering in the microtransaction store. Actually, I need to step away from the computer for a bit. I'm gonna leave the credits running if you'll excuse me. Whew. Okay, I'm back. Where are we at? Ooh, credits are still rolling. I'm guessing this is like the different 2K regions around the world. We have Madrid. We have, is that Chengdu? Is that how you pronounce that? Is it Chengdu? Oh boy, I really didn't butcher that. Probably did. Wow, lots of credits. Yeah, lots of hands in this game. Can only imagine they probably needed it though if they were doing a big worldwide release with localization and everything. Yeah, localization quality assurance. Yeah, customer service. Yeah, you know what? They deserve a spot in here too. They gotta kind of field the calls of unsatisfied customers. Good point. Yeah. Guess if you have a big operation, you kind of want to pay lip service to everyone, right? They all played a part, whether it be like direct development or the game, or handling the stuff around it, whether it be distribution or localization or marketing or other things about it. Technology. Wait, didn't we already have like a technology section? Man, kind of wish they'd kind of made a medley out of all the tunes they have here. It would be kind of great, like Sonic the Hedgehog 3. That's what comes to mind. I think Sonic the Hedgehog 3 kind of did a medley of all the stage tunes once you beat the game. I forgot it was like just 3, or if they did like 3 and Knuckles, or if it's Sonic and Knuckles, or it's like how they did the medley thing. But I kind of like that, right? It's like it kind of feels like a reminder of what you went through to get to the end here. Boy, did we go through a lot. It was like 28 races, a total bunch of side tasks. Well, like maybe 9-ish side tasks, and a couple of on-the-go tasks too. Special thanks, the entire Take-Two IT and security teams. Yeah. If we had to name them all, this credit sequence would be 3 times as long, apparently. I always like the special thanks section. Just like catch-all of, hey, cheers, who else we want to thank here? Oh, in memoriam, Stephen Sexton. Rest in peace. Just know that you put some effort into a pretty good product here. The people team. Human resources, talent acquisition. Ooh! Hey, here's our techno remix. Yeah. Does it want to make you get up and jam? Operations. Got water in your knee? 2K operations. And the finance team, because hey, everyone's got to get paid. Workplace services. Ooh, yeah. When you got that many folks, you kind of want to make sure everyone's got their needs met. What do we have here? Project manager, workplace site supervisor. I have to assume that's like, ooh, special thanks to William DeLeon. The legal department. Oh, man. Well, I guess when you're, in talks with LEGO, you kind of want to iron out the stuff like the contracts and the licensing and what have you, huh? I'm sure the legal department was useful for other aspects too, but that's the one that comes to mind the most. Is this the Sky Cup track theme? It's definitely a very heroic sounding theme, that's for sure. Oh wait, we're back to operations? Okay, if I see a voice cast list again, I just assume this credits go on infinitely. I don't know. Another thing I like about credits is when, the credits end with something like, Dolby Digital Pictures, big old logo at the end, or something like "and you." Oh, that's another one I like them to end on. Then they say there might be a mid-credits or an end-credits scene. Where is that at? The localization? Okay, I think we've hit a point where they might loop. The credits, do they ever end? When will they end? They could at least had a car driving off into the distance or something. I don't know. Sun Technologies Incorporated. Had an absolutely massive number. Baby drivers. Oh man. Or I assume these are the 4 kids that were born during the production of this. Thanks for joining us on this whimsical ride. There's plenty more to do, so snap in for safety and get back out there. And the adventure continues. You can hear the cat car kind of throwing out the explosive yarn ball, so doing a little loading in the background, so it can just throw me right back into the open world here. I really hope that giant trophy stays in the open world, though. It'll be nice to keep driving around it.
Well, champ, you're now the greatest racer in Bricklandia, and we've only just begun.
Yeah, we still got the 4 DLC packs to release and challenge you with, right?
Say what?
What?
That's right. You've got fans all over the map now, and they would be honored to see the Sky Cup champion return to their race for a rematch.
Oh yeah, I guess there is the other class versions of the races you can do.
Don't forget, there are still lots of activities to complete, collectibles to retrieve, and robots to destroy.
Not Stud, of course.
So come on, Hotshot. Let's get back out there and show the world what you can really do.
Hey, you know what? A pretty good ending shot right there. I also like how they have the marker right there just to let us get right back into the Sky Cup Grand Prix. Let me check real quick. I want to see if Shadow Z's hand is still sticking out of the debris there. Can't forget the special modes that unlock. Yeah, I want to see if they have any sort of post-game activities as well, maybe? I guess they excavated Shadow Z's body from there. Maybe we'll wait till the next DLC pack. We'll see Robo Shadow Z or something come out. Well, I think all these remaining exclamation points are just ones that I have not gone to yet. I don't think there's doesn't look like there's any new post-game stuff. I mean, apart from the different class races, I assume. Hey, you know what? Let's go check that real quick. I want to check that real quick. We'll go stop by 2 spots and see if there's I can do a BC version as racer or something like that. Oh yeah, I can. Of course, plenty more vehicles to get. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, there is a good amount of stuff to do once you complete the main game. Apart from just having fun tearing it up in this Lego world here. Yeah, but you know what? I think that will be the end of this playthrough of Lego 2K Drive. That was a lot. That was actually a bit shorter than I expected it to be. But I don't know why. There was very clearly 3 sections to the progress-o-meter on top. So, and since I was doing one Grand Brick Arena per stream, it's probably inevitable that I would get to the end of the game, end of the main game in 3 goes. Anyways, yeah. Lego 2K Drive, I enjoyed it. That probably worth picking up. If you want to wait for discount, well, that's cool, right? You do you. But I'd say it's worth picking up.
We have all the tips and tricks to building the ultimate driving machine.
Yeah, we're gonna perhaps hit the pause there just to make. Okay, yeah. Anyways, oh man, I have to decide what racing game I want to do next week. I got a whole week to decide, so yeah, I'll have it figured out by Monday or next Monday or Tuesday, I hope. Anyways, I think I'll call it here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Be back on Friday to continue the longest 5 minutes. I kind of left that at a bit of an ominous spot, so I'm eager to continue and, find out the first big horrible truth that they'll inevitably reveal to us there. So, yeah. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for watching and hanging out. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see who's on right now. Audience soft. Man, I know I'm browsing the online tags a lot. I recognize some names a whole lot. Definitely. Places. Worn out places. Worn out places. It's really kind of funny. It's really kind of sad. The best dreams... The dreams I've had when I was sleeping are the best ones I've ever had? Is that what the lyrics are? I'm gonna be looking up the lyrics to Mad World after this. Man, there are folks here that I've definitely raided before. I want to try to spread out my raids, but sometimes it's just easy to stick with the folks who've been friendly to you before. Wow, someone's actually streaming Fate Grand Order. Well, I mean, the game's got a substantial story, so that's not too surprising. It's just that I don't see it very often. Oh man, they're like some people playing some interesting games here. Of course, large usual mix of Honkai Star Rail, Valorant, Apex Legends streams as well. Not quite as much Genshin Impact these days, but I guess most people's attention still on Star Rail. Still the new hotness. I guess it's like a lot more accessible too, because it's turn-based RPG, so you don't have to quite be as good on the reflex. You just have to be good at the planning or following a guide, as the case may be. Ooh. I wonder if I should be rating this person at the point that they are, but this game rules and I kind of want to keep the attention on it. So maybe I'll, yeah, you know what? Let's rate them. Though I will say in advance that oh, This is a bit of a spoiler, so you know, just be careful. It's Dolphin playing Hi-Fi Rush again. They're the pretty spoilery-ish part, but on the other hand, game rules. I want to show my love to that game as much as I can. So yeah, you're joining in on the raid, I guess. What kind of raid should we do this time? Ooh, or maybe like a Sky Cup champion raid. Yeah, because you know, the game. Let's go with that. All right, joining in on the raid. Hit them with a Sky Cup champion raid, and if not, have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you Friday.